What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing another video. So, like my last video, this one I originally already made, but for some reason when I was deleting videos, I ended up deleting this one by accident. Well, this one I actually meant to delete, but the other one I didn't, and the reason why I meant to delete this one originally was because it was way too long, and I wanted you guys to enjoy it rather than have this long thing. So, as far as things goes, this is the Reaction Time Series 3 announcement. For those that do not know, we've done two now, obviously. The first one was Power Rangers, the second one was Transformers. First one, Power Rangers, if you're not aware, Power Rangers is Toku-based series, and so that was the whole entire concept with the first series, to have something Toku-based. If you're not aware what that is, it's live-action Japanese shows, such as Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, any of that stuff. It's all in that genre of, TV, that's been a thing in Japan, and obviously with Power Rangers in America, as well as Mask Rider. You can even include that. Still, point being is that that was the first series. The second series, Transformers, was meant to represent big shows that have been around for several years, maybe even several decades, which definitely fits Transformers. Originally, the third series was going to be a fall series, but due to the fact that basically we've gone through the majority of fall, it doesn't make much sense to do the fall series I had in mind. If you're curious what it was an anime, and I'll tell you what the anime was just because I actually had started doing a lot of stuff and I was planning it all out, but due to the fact that I had missed a week recently, and just in general because I don't really have much time to begin with now, I haven't gotten further than just getting a bunch of clips. So because of that, I can't really do the fall series that I originally had planned this year. Next year, probably will, just because I actually like the fall series I had in mind, and there's a lot of really great and funny commercials, and I think that would make sense. If you want to know what it was going to be Dragon Ball. Sorry about that, guys. I can't do anything about it now. But the winter series, originally, but still could be, was going to be a gaming series. Now, understand this now. You might think, oh, gaming series, sounds good. And it does sound good. Due to the fact that right now, one of the big topics going around is something that isn't gaming. It's actually a movie. I've been looking at that a little bit more. Now, if you haven't already figured this out, I'm talking about Star Wars. Star Wars is the next reaction series that I'm leaning towards. Now, understand this now. I'm not against doing the gaming one. If you guys tell me, hold off on Star Wars, wait until episode 8 is announced or is coming out or something like that, if I get enough responses back saying that, I'll do it. I'll actually wait. But right now, I am leaning towards doing the Star Wars just because it's big. They haven't released a movie in 10 years. No, I am not joking. I've actually looked it up recently. 10 years since Episode 3 came out. For those that do not know, Episode 3 was the last Star Wars movie to be released, which if you're curious, it's kind of like the reverse thing. 4, 5, and 6 were released first, and then 1, 2, and 3 came out after the fact, if you're not a Star Wars fan. But I was thinking about doing it because I think that you guys might be interested in it and might like Star Wars. I don't know if you guys think, no, this is a dumb idea, this doesn't make any sense, I won't do it, but at this moment, I am thinking of doing it. Now, as far as gaming series go, understand this now. The one that I had in mind doesn't necessarily have to be the one that we will do, but because I had this in mind just because I didn't want to do the typical ones like Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, or the Mario series, or something along those lines. For commercials, I wanted to focus on a series, at least this time. Maybe in the future I'll do those series, but at least this time would be like Mega Man, maybe. Doesn't necessarily have to be Mega Man. If you guys suggest another gaming series that you think would be good, I'll consider it. But at this moment, Mega Man was what I had in mind. In the comments, I will definitely mention both Star Wars, Mega Man, and then say like it, or if you guys have another idea in mind, please, when you can, comment and tell me what you guys think. If I don't receive enough responses, I'll just go with Star Wars probably. I might on my own choose Mega Man, but I'm leaning towards Star Wars just because of the just because of how popular it's been recently and how much it's been talked about. So please be aware of that. I guess that's about it for me. So I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that is, and that's about it. So bye bye, guys.